Reporting from Jerusalem for EndTimes.com, this is Brian Schrauger. As you may recall, last week's report quoted Israeli Brigadier General Amir Avivi saying that war with Iran is imminent and that, in fact, Israel will be targeting Iran's nuclear program. Since then, however, U.S. President Biden has strongly discouraged Israel from hitting Iran's nuclear facilities or its oil production and export sites. The United States has two related concerns. One is that instead of inhibiting Iran's race to nuclear weapons, attacking its related sites might seal the Islamic State's determination to build those weapons and accelerate its race to do so. Regarding an attack on Iran's oil facilities, the worry is that doing so will significantly impact global oil prices, sparking an economic crisis in China, Russia, the West, indeed the entire world. Israel's conundrum is that failing to take out Iran's nuclear program now might in fact seal its imminent production of atomic weapons, threatening Israel's existence, igniting a nuclear arms race in the Middle East, and basically posing nothing less than a global threat. Meanwhile, it has been 3 weeks since Iran launched 181 ballistic missiles at Israel. Everyone knows a response is coming, but when? When will it come, and what will it be? Also, while waiting, Israel is being pummeled with rockets, missiles, and UAVs fired by Hezbollah in Lebanon and by Iran's special forces, the IRGC, from western Iraq and from Syria, including a UAV aimed at Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu's personal residence in Caesarea during the last Shabbat on Saturday, 19 October. Waiting for something big to happen, something dangerous, is difficult. There's knowledge that an event is coming and that its effect could mean war. It could mean death. While waiting, it seemed a good time to check in with one of Israel's foremost analysts, Dr. Jonathan Spyer. Normally, I would meet with him in person. Today, however, he's out of the country, so for the first time, at least for me, we are doing a remotely recorded interview. Jonathan's articles regularly appear in the Wall Street Journal, Jane's Information Group, the Jerusalem Post, and many other prestigious publications around the English-speaking world. He's also the editor of the Middle East Quarterly, a publication of the Middle East Forum, where he is the director of research. In his spare time, Jonathan has also authored 2 compelling books. One is Days of the Fall, a reporter's journey in the Syria and Iraq wars. The other is called The Transforming Fire, the rise of the Israel-Islamist conflict. What is Jonathan's take on Israel's current situation? We lost our internet connection before I could ask him about his role in the recent deliverance of a Yazidi woman, Fawzi Amin Sido. Held as a slave by ISIS and then Hamas operatives, her story is breathtaking. When you read it or hear it, you will know evil is real. Please be sure to check out Jonathan's website, jonathanspyer.com, for copies of his latest articles published around the world, including a story about Fawzi. And if at all possible, get his book, Days of the Fall, a reporter's journey in the Syria and Iraq wars. Jonathan's exploits read like a James Bond movie, except in this case they are very, very real. If you are not yet a subscriber to EndTimes.com and would like to see the rest of this important report and others like it, I urge you to subscribe right now at the website EndTimes.com. For only $7 a month, you will receive a wealth of information and insight from Jimmy Evans, Mark Hitchcock, and experts from around the world, including Israelis living right here in the Jewish state. Do yourself a favor and sign up today. Meanwhile, continue in prayer for the Jewish state. We need it. reporting from Israel for endtimes.com, and until next time, this is Brian Schrauger.